Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Friday, May 10th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with the daily chart just to depict, a meaningful buy signal that occurred a week ago today, last Friday, above the 866.77 descending channel top. This is a formation that goes back to the March high, so it's about a 2-month formation. 866.76, if tested, able to contain selling through the rest of May. And really, this is the image that I want to show, above which 1143.36 remains I'll just call it a 2 to 3 month objective. Now, over the next week or two, and I thought it was going to be sooner, I thought maybe by now we would have tested it, but above 866.76 is 974 even, the all-time high. And on the way up, we have this channel top at 959.08 that we almost tested actually Monday of this week. And it is climbing into that 974 even. This will be our meaningful upward pivot point. Even once it exceeds 974, then there's the scenario pushing through a previous all-time high, tag the channel top, fall away. It is a settlement above 959.08 that I think is our next meaningful secondary buy signal as we move through the rest of May and into June. It would be a settlement above 958.908 that I would expect. Then this 1143.36 within 2 to 3 to 5 weeks, I think is more like it. So this is still our big picture objective above 866.76. Let's take a look at the, bear with me, I'm looking for the chart right now, and it is the 906.60 level, short-term channel top over the last 4 days. 906.60 is our intraday resistance. If we push through, I was going to say open above, I doubt that, but if we push through 906.60, I don't see 959.08 today, but it is certainly possible. I will say this, that if we can close today above 906.60, we're probably done approaching this or reapproaching this 866.76 channel top and should within 1 to 3 days test 959.08. So you could, especially if we close above 906.60, consider that kind of a 3 to 5 day swing trade, although I'd only think it would take 2 to 3 at the most before reaching 959.08 where profits can be taken. You can also buy 866.76 as a purchase for the 3 to 5 day scenario, and then you're anticipating this channel top once again at 959.08. So you're buying 866.76, anticipating within 3 to 5 days, 1 to 2 weeks at the most, 959.08. That is kind of the near-term two-sided framework that you might be able to employ if your time horizon is anywhere from 3 to 5 days to 1 to 2 weeks. Now to the downside, if we happen to break 866.76, we still have this channel bottom that is climbing at 853.31 today. And it looks like that when the two are combined, 853.31 to 866.76. So, you can say that 866.76 represents the beginning of a narrowing zone of support down to 853.31 that can absorb selling through next week. And above which, first and foremost, 974 even expected within 1 to 2 weeks. But as I keep saying, over the next couple of months or so, 1143.36 in reach. Now, if we did close today below 853.31, That would be a higher volatility session, but it is possible. Then this tips the market south through the rest of May. So any purchase you may have made, if you went long a week ago with the settlement above the 866.76 channel top, and we closed below 853.31, should take your losses while they're smaller. Because I would expect 762 even within probably a full week, two at the most. And there is a new channel bottom coming down that takes into account these recent highs. It's at 732 today, it drops into the 710s over the next 2 weeks. That would be our objective. If we close below 853.31, you may consider reaching for 720, 710 strike out of the money puts that don't expire. It's a 2 to 3 week play. I would go 6 weeks out at least on that expiration. So if we close below 853.31, you may consider once again reaching for 710, 720 strike out of the money puts that don't expire for at least 6 weeks, where the market can bottom out possibly through the month of June and turn higher again. Now for the upside, if the market's testing 866.74 and you're an options trader, you might reach for 975 strike out of the money calls that don't expire. That's about a 2-week play. I'd give that about a 4-week expiration date at the least. And then longer term, once again, if we're testing 866.76 and you are a longer term trader, longer term options player, you might reach for 1150 or 1200 strike out of the money calls that don't expire. I would go 6 months out on that expiration, even though I see this no more than a 2 to 3 month play, probably similar to what we saw at the very beginning of the year until that March high. This was a 3-month play. There's the bottom of the 3-month play here. In the interim, we had a buy signal above the channel top. So we're really looking more like a 2 to 3 month play to 1143.36, provided bullish momentum remains intact. And intact it will remain above this narrowing zone of support between 853.31 and 866.71, where long entry can be placed in anticipation of those upper price points that I've already mentioned. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. We put out 2 new stock picks this week that you can see for free. Take advantage of that 5-day free trial up front. You can cancel at any time. I'll be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's NVIDIA report. You have a great weekend.